Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video I wanted to show you guys the 3 designs that I made with Softflex Company's monthly Mystery Design kit. This was their Beach Bonfire kit. I just did an opening for this, and this is the design that I ended up making with this. When I opened the kit, I have to say I felt like there was something missing, and everything was there. Okay, I went over the list, the paper, everything was in the kit. What I'm saying was, I feel like there was like just one thing missing, and I realized what it was. It was wooden beads. So Beach Bonfire, they probably should have had some wooden beads in this kit. So I sat down to work with it, and I have to say I did feel very challenged with this kit. My favorite color is turquoise, and I feel like at this point in my life that turquoise should be considered a neutral color because it goes with absolutely everything. It totally does. Every time I put turquoise with something, it looks good with it. It's never looked bad with any other colors. So anyways, I made this necklace, bracelet, and earrings. I usually don't make very simple earrings because to me they're just kind of boring. I like more intricate earring designs, but I thought, you know, I gotta make a pair of earrings to go along with this, and so I did. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. I was kind of unsure at first when I started working with it of what I can come up with. I didn't know. I had a couple of options on beads that I could have used in some of these places here, and real quick I'll go over my leftovers with you guys. I actually have a bunch of stuff left, which is crazy considering that I made so many pieces. I made a full set of jewelry here. Okay? Anyways, I did not use these little crochet beads because to me, I kind of think they're strange. I think they would get gross. So I didn't use them. I only have one of these beads here left over, this square bead, and I've gotten this bead a lot. I get it in multiple subscription boxes. I've got it in the dollar bead box. I mean, I've probably gotten it in the Check Beads exclusive. I don't know for sure, but I've gotten it in multiple, maybe I've even got it before in the Softflex box. But in the past, I made a lariat with this bead, and it was such an amazing design. I'll put a picture up, 2 pictures of the necklace that I made. So as you can see, that was a very pretty necklace. The colors in it were so beautiful. And so I only have one of those left over. I used most of them. I really wanted to use these so bad. I wish there was one more because I was going to use it here. Okay? And I would have needed a 4th one for the matching bracelet. See? It was gorgeous in this. Right here in place of this acrylic bead. This color is actually kind of in this orange rondelle bead, so it would have been amazing, but I needed one more, and they only gave me 3, so I didn't use it. I really wanted to. Another option I had was to use this bead here in this spot, because there was 4 of them, okay? I could have done it, but it would have been the only place in the necklace and bracelet that had this color. And so I thought, well, what I could do, I got these bicones. There's 6 of them, okay? So I could have put these in place of the shell beads. That was my optioner, okay? So if I put those, I think they're 8mm bicones, in place of the shell beads, then this would have totally worked because I had that color, you know, like distributed throughout. But I loved the shell beads so much, and Beach Bonfire, that was the theme, and so I had to use the shell, and so I ended up not using these. Okay? But I ended up using them in the earrings. Alright? Now, these here, I did use them throughout the whole piece. I have 5 of them left. These are amazing quality check glass rondelles. They're Picasso. They're actually kind of satin, because if you look at the middle of the bead, it has that satin look in the middle there. Do you see what I'm talking about? So they're really gorgeous. So I use them throughout. I mean, they were my favorite bead in the whole kit. I love them. Now I really wanted to use these little charms, or they were called pendants, but they were so precious, and I could not find a place to really use them in my necklace design and in the bracelet. I did think about having one as a dangle for the back there, but I don't know. I didn't have any silver in this. This would have been the only silver thing. And then I thought, well, I can use them in the earrings, and I was going to have it in place of the teardrop bead, but I really liked the teardrop bead, so I chose it over these. Okay, and then I do have some leftover caps, which I did use most of them. I used them here, and I used them in the earrings. It had an odd number, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then I have only 2 leftover shell beads. And if my bracelet was longer, like, I probably, see how I have this pattern here with the square beads? Like, there's this here, yeah, from this bicone to this bicone, that's a pattern, okay? And then in this orange bead to this orange bead, that's another pattern. And then that repeats, okay? So in the bracelet, instead of doing the square beads, I actually had the option, because I had more, to do this pattern that's right here with the shell in the bracelet. But then when you look at this part down here, see how this lines up? This lines up, okay? It lines up, so I didn't end up using those. Alrighty? Now, these here, I did use most of these. These are Lucerna bicones in turquoise. I used them in the bracelet, in the necklace, in the earrings, and bonus, I made a ring with them, which I'm going to film a tutorial on next. Same beads in the ring. I got those beads in the Check Beads exclusive box in a two-tone pink and clear, like marbled glass color with gold rain on them, and so I made a ring with them. And when I got this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta use those. And so I did, and look at how it matches my nails. See the pink, green, purple color thing I got going on? Isn't that cool? So I will be doing a tutorial on that. And then these orange ones, I didn't use them at all. These are the orange Lucerna bicones. They are gorgeous. I would have loved to have used them, but because I used the turquoise ones, and because I used all the other orange beads, the other orange rondelles, I did not end up using those. Okay? So real quick, I'll show you my earrings first. I did use, there was a pair. They always give us 2 pairs of ear wires. I used one of them. I didn't use the other pair. I already had put them away because I was putting some stuff away. So, yeah. So I did Lucerna bicone, orange rondelle, and the turquoise drop bead with the little filigree bead cap. I think they're cute. Okay. And I love this design so much. It's a short necklace. I think it's like 18, 19 inches, and then I added this little extender to it. I don't usually like really short necklaces, but this design is so nice, and it looks really good on my neck. And I like it at the shortest and the longer length with the extender. It looks good both ways. So here's my bracelet. Now I did have, you know, I put these orange rondelles in here. I did have an orange rondelle here and here in the bracelet, and it was going to be too big. Maybe 8, 8 1/4, and I've actually been wearing smaller bracelets. I've been wearing a 7 1/2, and so I shrunk it down, and I did use the bead string wire. I had to use these jumbo, they're huge, lobster claws in my stash with a huge split ring there. I think that looks good. Okay. And so my pattern in the center is this beautiful focal bead that they gave us. The acrylic bead, I did do 6 OC beads on the sides because the holes in these acrylic beads are so big that 11 O's just sucked right into the hole. So a 6 OC bead, focal bead, 6 OC bead, acrylic bead, the cone, and I did 11 OC beads, but I didn't use Miyuki. I used the cheap you know, off-brand stuff as spacers. So, and then the rondelle, seed bead, bicone, the Chinese rondelle, and then these square beads. Okay, and that's the same pattern here in my necklace, but the thing is in the necklace they gave us these little metal spacer beads. So the difference between this and this is I have the Chinese rondelles here, okay, before the square beads, but in this one they gave us some of these square ones, Chinese square beads. So I'm like, I think I should put those down here close to this, okay, so you could see that. And then I did the Chinese rondelles back here. Now I probably could have actually have had opaque this Chinese rondelle here, and then maybe a cube, and then the Chinese rondelle, and then a cube. I probably could have done that, but I thought I'll just keep that fiery orange crystal in the front, and I'll do the opaque rondelles in the back. So that was an option. So, see what I'm saying here? After the front of the necklace, right here, this is my pattern in the front from the bicone Chinese, not Chinese, check glass, bicone, check glass bead, cap, acrylic bead. There's my focal bead, okay? Same in the bracelet. Okay. Now this here, so that was the, I gotta open this so I can explain. Okay. I gotta zoom in too. A little bit more. Okay. So this here, from the bicone to the bicone, that is my pattern in the middle. Okay, that's the main center of my bracelet and necklace. And then right here, do you see how this orange bead, I had these little spacer beads. They're really neat. And so I just put them there on the sides of the square beads. Okay, and I only had enough, I think it was 8. Yeah, that it would take me from here on both sides of the necklace, but I didn't have enough for the bracelet, but I didn't need them in the bracelet because it was going to make the bracelet too long. So you could see how I have them here and here, okay? And I brought the fiery orange crystal bead right there on the front, and then when I got to the back, after the square beads, you can see that there again, I did the bicone, the check glass rondelle, shell bead, check glass rondelle, bicone, Chinese rondelle, that little metal spacer bead again, my 3 square beads, that metal spacer bead again, the rondelle, bicone, check glass rondelle, my shell beads, check glass, and the Lucerna bicone. And it is so pretty. And I use seed beads as spacers like I always do. It's just a thing that I like. But that's pretty much it. I think they turned out to be very cute. I like them a lot. And I think in the future I would totally do something else like this again with these square beads because of how they look in this design. They kind of actually look like they're real turquoise or something to me. So this is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video here. I hope you found it inspirational. And maybe if you have these turquoise square beads in your stash, if you're like me and you get the other subscription boxes, maybe you can make something similar to this with beads from your stash. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video here. Be on the lookout for my little beaded ring. It doesn't use much beads at all, and you probably have the stuff already in your stash. And this is it. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and X. Thanks for watching.